Most of us do not have to work the soil or plant the seeds that may or may not eventually grow into the food that we need to feed our families. Our neighbors and our friends in Africa have to do that work, or they and their children starve. Starvation rates are the worst in children. It is as if 20 jumbo jets were filled with children and crashed every day. The rich soil we have here in O'Fallon and in many parts of the United States does not exist in other parts of the world. So when climate prevents abundant crop production, farmers in the poorest communities must work harder for their food, much harder. This is Bev Alma visiting our project in Sierra Leone. I know Bev personally, and I am reassured by her visits that our money is helping to teach our neighbors in Africa how to grow their own food. By contributing to the Growing Project, you are doing even more than giving money or sending food. It is called the Growing Project because they are taught to do whatever it takes to grow their own food, and then they grow other communities by teaching them. On this Respect Life weekend, Assumption parishioner Sean Gibbs is here to talk about one way that you are a piece of the pro-life puzzle.
Thank you, Sarah. I've done some fact checking. I found out that 842 million people suffer from hunger daily around the globe. That's nearly 10% of the world's population. That's a sad, sobering, humbling fact. Imagine you and your family waking each morning, going to sleep each night, hungry. I love the Chinese proverb, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. This is the opportunity we have with the Growing Project without ever leaving our own home. All we have to do is give. The Growing Project moved our family. We saw it as a great way to serve the most vulnerable people in the most challenging circumstances on the planet. Plus, we know this to be an organization we can trust to be good stewards of our gifts. On behalf of those that need your help, we ask you, don't give until it hurts. Please give until your hearts feel good.
Today and throughout the month of October, just use the corn bag for your donation, or put a check in the collection basket with Growing Project written on the memo line, or give online and designate your dollars to the Growing Project. This gift card is another way to both help the Growing Project and inspire the generosity of those you love. On the inside, it says, on the occasion of, and you could put Anna's First Communion or Christmas. A donation has been made to the Growing Project for the relief of chronic global hunger. Because you live, I pray that others might also live. And then you sign it. On the back is a description about the Growing Project. They could learn about the project and then choose to do the same, really paying it forward for their friends and family. We really are helping to grow something much bigger than ourselves. Thank you for all the good you're doing.
And for the lives you're helping to save.